Donna Bracy here from seriously. Did it stop again? Okay, I'm sorry. LaDonna Bracy here from Lake Park Consulting. Just want to apologize because I'm having some technical difficulties with the computer and the website and all of that. So I just have to apologize to you. I hope many people are able to join me because I had to divert people from my website over to Google so we can get started with the vision board webinar. So we're going to jump right in and we're going to talk about several things tonight concerning vision boarding. And this is that time of year where people make their New Year's resolutions and they're getting ready for the new year and they want a new year, new you kind of deal, want to do something different than they did before. So we spend time kind of thinking about what it is we want to change. And a vision board is a tool that is used to visually bring those changes about. What a vision board is a visual representation of what you want to see happen in the future. I took some time and did a vision board. This is my second year or third year doing a vision board. And I put together some things that I wanted to work on for the new year. Usually when you do a vision board, it is you get your poster boards together, you get some pictures that represent what it is that you want to change or what it is you want to achieve or work on. You get some scissors, some magazines, and all these different kinds of things so you can cut out the pictures to represent what it is you're trying to do for that particular time period. And so all you're doing is just cutting out some pictures that basically represent what it is you want to do. And you post those things, you paste those things into your vision board. What you do is throughout the year, you use that vision board to refer to as you go about making your different changes or doing what you need to do to make those things become a reality for you. So a vision board is a tool to get you to the finish line of whatever it is your vision is for your life. I like doing vision boards. Vision boards are good for those times where sometimes you go through things where when you're trying to reach your goals, you're trying to accomplish different things, and a vision board is something you can quickly look at and be reminded of what it is that you said that you would set out to do. So that being said, we've talked about what a vision board is. We talked about, the purpose of it, which is to be a visual representation of what you want to see changed in your future. And so what I want to share with you also, though, is take some time to think about those things that you want to put on your vision board. Vision is usually something that is long term, 3 to 5 years off. Many times people will put things on their vision board like a mansion or a Bentley or whatever the hot car is now. I don't know what the car is now because I'm not a car person, but you get what I'm saying. People put these grandiose things on their vision board, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I challenged myself this year to do something different. I challenged myself to only put on my vision board those things that must happen this year. I challenged myself to do that, and I want to challenge you to do that as well as you begin to put your vision board together. Think about those things that are connected to your long-term vision. For instance, if your vision is to be a homeowner, what must you do this year that is in line with becoming a homeowner down the line? Even if your vision is to have a mansion, what must you do this year to make sure you make that happen? That mansion becomes a reality for you. It can be something such as clean up your credit. And so you begin to find an image that represents you being debt free. Okay. So think about those things that you must do this year to make your vision a reality. So I guess rather than it being a vision board for this year, if you choose to do it that way, it's more of a sight board because it's more specific. You do have to write down your long-term vision though, because you always have to keep that in mind as you pursue your dreams this year. But what I have decided to do is to do something specific, because specific things need to happen before I can get to the bigger goal, the bigger vision. Okay. So I just wanted to share that with you. I'm not going to be with you long because I know a lot of you are already starting your vision boards and starting your parties with your guests. So I don't want to keep you long, but I do want to share that with you about being specific about your vision, getting real about your vision. If I can just share with you, I did my vision board last year, and I had all these things on my vision board. And some of the things, many of the things I was able to do. But because life happens just like it does for all of us, I was not able to execute things to the degree that I should have been because other things distracted me, or because I did not make some things a priority. So I have come up with a way to kind of deal with that. In addition to using a vision board, I was led to write a book. And that book is called The Strategic Vision Planner. So I want to introduce that to you. I have a couple of things going on as it relates to vision. But the book that I was led to write to deal with this is The Strategic Vision Planner. And in the strategic planner, it will take me from the vision board to actually planning out how the vision must come to pass. So, what I came to realize from doing my vision board last year and from doing my vision board this year, that without a plan, these are just pictures. This is just wishful thinking, right? Because if I continue to just look at these things and I'm still encouraged by them by looking at them, if I don't have a proper Am I back on? Unbelievable. Guys, I'm so sorry. This is just not how I do business at all. Just having technical difficulties here. This is not how, it's just so much information that I want to share. And um, this is just not working out. And what I will do is reschedule this so that you can get the proper information, so that you can get what it is I had for you and get it in a way that is professional and efficient. Again, this is still recording, so I do want to say to you that vision boarding is very important. It is a visual representation of what you want to see happen in your future, and it is a tool that you use. But as I stated earlier in the broadcast, that a vision board without a plan is, it's just pictures. It's just wishful thinking, and you do need a plan to carry those things out. So at a later date, when everything is working in a more efficient manner, I can tell you more about what I had planned for you on this evening. Everyone who registered for the webinar, I do have a bonus for you. You will be getting an excerpt from my book, The Strategic Vision Planner, and you'll be able to use that in conjunction with your vision board that you're putting together tonight. So again, I apologize for these technical difficulties, totally beyond my control. But I want to let you know that your vision board is extremely important because it reminds you throughout the year of what you said that you wanted to do. You just use it in conjunction with a plan to get things done. So I'll be sharing with you more and more about the strategic vision planner that goes along with your vision board. Be specific about your vision board this year. Put on there specific things that you need to do to make sure you make it to the bigger vision. If your bigger vision is to live in a mansion, then what must you do this year to get to that mansion? Get a picture that represents that and put that on your vision board. Work towards that. That's the whole point of what the webinar is about tonight, is to encourage you to work toward those smaller things so that the bigger things can be a reality for you. All of this is about you getting to live the life you want. And you can do that. We all can do that with a plan. So use your vision board as the first tool to getting to where it is you're trying to go. Whether it's going back to school, whether it's writing a book, whether it's living in a mansion, whether it's starting a business, whatever it is, for your vision board this year, I challenge you to be specific. Get those pictures that represent what it is that you're trying to accomplish in the grander scheme of things. So I'll be sharing more and more with you as time passes. You can check my website, lakeparkconsulting1.com, and I will be sharing some more information with you. My Facebook page, Lake Park Consulting, is on Facebook, and I'll be sharing more information. As I'm looking at the screen, I see more and more viewers are joining me now, and I'm almost compelled to continue despite these technical difficulties that I've been having. And so since I see that more people have joined, I will say from the beginning that, again, your vision board is a visual representation of what it is you're trying to accomplish. So please continue with that. I gave a testimony earlier about a vision board that I had done and just did not complete all that I wanted to do on that vision board. And so what I was led to do this year was to write a book about that. And it's basically a planner that helps me after I've completed my vision board. Now I need a plan to put these things in place. So I wanted to share with you tonight a part of that book that I wrote, and it deals with risk management. Risk management has to do with identifying anything and everything that could possibly happen while you're trying to achieve your goals. As you know, and I know, the minute you start pursuing your goal, you can expect some roadblocks, you can expect some obstacles and things that will try to stop you from going where you're trying to go. Even on tonight, I've had many roadblocks to getting this information out to the people. Everything that could have gone wrong has indeed gone wrong. However, I have a resolve within me to continue to press and continue to, as much as I can, get this information out to you. Risk management in the strategic vision planner guides you along the way and helps you identify those things that could possibly be a barrier for you, that could possibly block you, that could possibly distract or discourage you from getting to your goal. And so everyone who subscribed and registered for the Vision Board webinar on tonight will be getting a copy of the risk management portion of the Strategic Vision Planner. So I will end it here. I do apologize again for these technical difficulties we're having on tonight. I will reschedule this webinar, but please continue with your vision board parties, continue with your vision boarding on tonight. Be specific. Again, that's what I'll leave with you tonight. Be specific as to what must happen this year for you to reach the bigger vision. Okay. Please look for me on Facebook. I have much, much more to share with you. I have so much to give you and so many things coming up that will help us achieve what it is we're trying to achieve for this year. So again, this is LaDonna Bracey from Lake Park Consulting, encouraging you to dream it, plan it, and do it this year. Dream it, plan it, do it. Thank you so much for joining me. Be blessed.